Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you 3 ways on how to create home decor on a budget. So everything that I've got for this project are from the Pound shop, so anybody can do this DIY, really easy, and I'm going to show you all of the steps on how to create luxurious decor on a budget. So what you're going to need for this project is just a plastic bowl. These are just from the Pound shop. You can get them in like a pack of 10 or 20, patching plaster, a large mixing bowl and bicarbonate of soda. So the first step is just to add some of the patching plaster into the mixing bowl. I then went in and added some water. As you can see here, I did use a small amount first because you can always add more water if you don't get the right consistency that you need for the project. I definitely needed to add a little bit more water. The consistency that you want is not too smooth, almost like an ice cream texture. You just want to make sure that the product actually sticks to the bowl rather than drips off the bowl. You're just going to get your bowl and then using the brush, just simply paint the inside. And this is again like a kind of just a dabbing kind of technique. So I will just let that bit dry so you can still see the undercoat of the bowl, but that's fine, we'll let that dry for a moment. Whilst the inside section of the bowl was drying, I just turned the bowl over and just started working on the outside. For the next layer of the plaster, I'm going to use some of the bicarbonate of soda and put a little bit in there and mix it together. It's going to give you a bit more texture. So now we're going to go over again. So because the surface of the bowl is quite a soft and smooth surface, I did find it quite hard to get the actual product to stick to the bowl. I found that using quite a lot of the product and layering it and dabbing the brush onto the bowl really helped. These beauty sponges really came in handy as well. These were also from the Pound shop and it really helped getting into the edges of the bowl. Okay, so the outside is now dry, so it's just kind of left as like a raw kind of texture. Now I am going to go back to the outside after I've just filled in the inside. So we're going to turn it over, and then again we're just going to put quite a lot of the product inside the bowl using the paintbrush. And you see, just kind of want to literally just layer the inside with a load of this paste. Using my hairdryer really speeded up the drying process, as I wasn't about to wait an hour for this to dry. Okay, so the plaster has all dried, so you just have to be really careful because the plastic underneath is obviously quite delicate. You don't want to press too hard because you'll start to crack the plaster. So what I've got now is just a bowl of, I've just got 3 tea bags and just a little bit of water, as you can see. And what I'm just going to do is squeeze it out a little bit. And then I'm just going to get a bowl and just dab. You can see there's a few areas here. I'm just going to dab in, just in a few areas. Okay, so we now have a bit of staining on the outside and then also on the inside. I'm not going to leave it like this, so don't worry, because it does at the moment look pretty awful. We're then going to get a tester pot. So I'm going to use this one, which is brandy cream. And then using a little sponge, again just a makeup sponge, you're going to dab. Just take off the excess just off the edge if you want, because you don't need a lot. Just want to dab a little section, and then you can go over again over the staining of the tea. Okay, so now we have the bowl painted and also stained. Then going to go in with another colour. Taupe Delight. And it doesn't really matter if you use the same sponge, I'm not really bothered. Again, going through. So that's the inside of the bowl. Again, turn it over. So you can see this section. I probably will get some more clay for that. What I'm going to be using next is this PVA adhesive sealer. See, I picked this up in the range and I thought this could work for projects like this when I kind of want to seal in the paint, the plaster and everything, so that there's not that much cracking that happens once it's like setting. So I've never used this before, so I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm just going to kind of go in over. I might not brush it, I might actually dab. So I'm going to be using this chopping board from the Pound Shop, so it's really quite a small one. And then I've also got these knobs which are from the range, so they're just like these clear white wooden ones, but as you can see from the colour, they're not the same in colour. So what I've done is I've put all 4 of them into a bowl full of coffee, and I've just let them settle for a bit in there, so already you can see the colour from what it was. I'll show you once it's all once they're ready. Yeah, just keep moving them around. Okay, so I'm just going to get some tissue now and just put them out. So just be careful because they are hot, so if you want, just get a spoon or something. Okay, so now that they are all dry, you can see that there's some areas that have been missed around the middle, so you can just go back in and leave them in the water for a bit longer if you want. I'm okay with how it looks, it's not too bad, and this is how it was before. So you can see that just by using coffee you can really stain something quite well. So now we're going to get the glue gun. We're just going to glue the bottom of one of the handles, just go around like so, and just place it where you want it. And that's literally it, as simple as that, and you've just made yourself a nice little table tray.